Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. In there for strike one. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike two.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Oh, 1-1 a fastball high. 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
All even now, 2-2. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Standing in now, Kyle Lewis, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Sano rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Nick Castellanos now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Next up will be Gleyber Torres as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Jorge Posada. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. No one out with a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Kirk. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now it'll be C.J. Cron. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Eugenio Suarez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in is Dansby Swanson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Justin Upton the next to hit as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the stretch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Daniel Vogelbach will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Alec Mills, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were two down. So the bases are empty here with two gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. No balls and one strike. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Runner at first with 2 gone, and in next is Alejandro Kirk. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Diego Castillo, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And now the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Hunter Renfroe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Garrett Clevenger, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jason Bay. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Takes this the other way to right, and he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. Grounded to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. To the plate now, Kyle Lewis. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. Fouled away.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Racing back the center fielder. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. And now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bay is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, it'll be Jorge Posada as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Castillo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, here is C.J. Cron. First pitch of the AB now. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the. Digging in will be Gleyber Torres. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's outside.
Jake Fraley will come on now and pinch run. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cron will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at 3rd. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. First delivery to him. Into the wind, the 0-1. Line towards center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the... Next up is Dansby Swanson. The winning run stands at second base. Sam Hilliard will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dansby Swanson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Justin Upton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Runners on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Upton awaits the 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
One out and a runner on third. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with two gone now. Ryan Brazier, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over. Over the pitching duties here. Max Kepler will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. First offering as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Men on third with two down. Another one sent foul. The 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 0-2. Fielded cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. Jose Abreu has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ryan Brazier. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Upton. Into the bleachers and gone. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Kirk blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to all set for the start of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Adalberto Mondesi. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adalberto Mondesi goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Hunter Dozier comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Andrew Benintendi. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
No ball,
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here. Changes.
Strike 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that means batting next will be the center fielder Michael A. Taylor. Fouled off. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High and deep down the left field line.
Foul, that ball's foul.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So now Carlos Santana. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Verdugo is there. Makes the catch. And there it is. A no. The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between the Demons and the Greyhounds. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. To the left side, but it's well foul. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Darvish with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down. Here now is Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate.
Well, the side is retired as they make the... So stepping in is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Next up, Roberto Clemente. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Buxton aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the runner's breaking for third.
Okay.
Skips in as he steals the bag easily. So now here is Tim Anderson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. Curveball here, blocked by Perez. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Aye.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
And late reactions, and they got him.
Got him.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. From the stretch, Mark Canha is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Again, another foul ball. And the payoff pitch, and he popped him up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. He's set, and the pitch. Shohei Ohtani comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And up steps Salvador Perez. And it's fouled away. Salvador Perez behind in the count. 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now here's the first offering. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Will Smith. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball,
now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
3-2.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. He'll try it again, 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Hit on the ground out to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Here's Corey Seager. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He popped out in his first trip. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the stretch, there goes Buxton. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Fastball laid off well below the knees. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate now, Justin Turner.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Hopped up. Walsh is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and here comes the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up. Yet another strikeout, 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. Kyle Schwarber will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. One out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. First pitch on the way. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball. Up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Byron Buxton becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Tyler Rogers takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, one away. No one on with one down, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between South Dakota and Minnesota. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Santander's got it, and there's one away. So one down, no one aboard. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch coming, here it is. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one sent foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here now is Juan Soto. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santander is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Runner at first with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things first. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Nope.
Yeah, I think that's
inside.
the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Yep,
3-1.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And that's the second out. So now into the box is Justin Turner, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Down.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And it's gone. So now to the plate, Mike Piazza, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and a strike. 2-1 to Piazza.
1 strike.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ohtani is there, and he has it for the out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Count is 1 and
Looks
2.
like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And that misses 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Guerrero is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Into the box, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 0-1 offering. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with it.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to... Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Ohtani doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that's the first out. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering on its way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now in the box, Anthony Santander, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. That'll bring in Nick Solak as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Santander at second with 2 down. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Ready with the 2-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Still even at 2-2. Got him. Now into the box, Carlos Rodon. 9-1-2 due up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next to dig in, Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Corey Seager is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. This is popped up. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Byron Buxton. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Going back is the left fielder to the track, to the wall. Gone! In now, Justin Turner. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Ohtani. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to stand in is Mike Piazza. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Buxton able to track it down for the third out. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here it comes. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Anthony Santander the next to bat as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Can't sit back long enough and the count evens up at 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike.
Be safe.
Oh, and he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Stepping up is Nick Solak. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the third long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. Stepping in now, Pedro Martinez. Now that's popped up. Seager camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Soto has to retreat to the track, but he has all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Gloved by Turner.
That's a
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. So bases are empty with one gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So next to bat will be Salvador Perez, struck out in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Now the 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. To the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. First pitch on its way. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Got him to go down swinging there. Shohei Ohtani becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ryan McMahon will grab a bat and lead. Now here it comes. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And the pitch. Byron Buxton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Here's Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball one, no strike.
2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's ball 4. Next to hit is Juan Soto. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. Ohtani gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Lee Smith enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Anthony Santander as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
High in the air down the right field line. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Nick Solak. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
That ball's foul.
The next 1-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pedro Martinez, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move trap.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. So here is Shohei Ohtani. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Running hard, he's digging for second. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Chopper foul. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's right there. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, nothing in 2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Nope,
there's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. And there's one away. So the next to bat will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next, here is Justin Turner. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Xander Bogaerts is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Byron Buxton is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have low.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza. Popped him up. Tatis shading to his right. One away. Next up, Shohei Ohtani. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball well outside. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Hard hit ball to short. And quickly there are 2 away. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. And now here is Justin Turner. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Matt Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. Flips it behind his back. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Shohei Ohtani swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Barnes is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Minnesota jumped out to an early lead in the first and never. W. Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between Nebraska and South Dakota. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping up is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch, trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. He's set, and the pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Burnett's ready. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Lofton is there. 1 down. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Brett is there, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A pause and the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. 1 out, bases empty. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Justin Turner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now the first pitch. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. From the belt, the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. First pitch on its way. Trevor Story stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Story is retired. 2 down now. 2 down, no one on base. And it'll be up to Burnett to see if he can come up with something here. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to bat, Corbin Burns. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is there, 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There goes Buxton. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Stepping in once again is Kenny Lofton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and this is taken in for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. First delivery to him. Fouled away. Grounded back up the middle.
Story brings it in.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Standing in now, Justin Turner. Turner for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. New inning set to get underway. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Ready with the 0-2.
Ball, that's too high.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he chased it in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired, and there's 1 away. At the plate now is George Brett, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Now here's the first offering. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Burnett's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, man. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Perez recovers, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Salvador Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, Perez on his way for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. And here's Christian Yelich now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Comes set. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Corbin Burns. Burnett into the windup. First pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton singled in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Ready now is Corey Seager. No hits to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Left side, but well foul.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate here is Kenny Lofton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And Lofton can't quite beat it out as he's retired at first on the bunt attempt. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. 0-1 the count. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this offense no chance.
To 1-2 now. Little dribbler up the first baseline.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder Juan Soto. Burnett into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Lofton is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Reyes is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. And stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign, or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate is George Brett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in next, Justin Turner. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Now it'll be Salvador Perez. He doubled his last time through.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
No balls and a strike to count. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Trevor Story steps in now, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking up. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line. He'll get it into second. bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-0 is back up the middle and into center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate now, Salvador Perez. On a rope to the second baseman. Striding in is Corbin Burns. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for one. On to first as they get the double. Dominic Smith will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. High leverage at bat here, and standing in it'll be Kenny Lofton. And a big at bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. And he fouls this one off. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the dirt here. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second, and he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Demons came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Corbin Burns earns the victory on the mound. Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the All-Stars and the Demons. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Seager is there. One pitch, one out. Next, it'll be Byron Buxton. First offering. A ball and no strikes. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, two gone. Now to the plate, here is Mike Piazza. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Seager onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And now here is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired, and there's one away. Digging in will be Corey Seager. Turner's got it. In time to first, and there are two away. Next up is Juan Soto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and up next it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now one down with the bases empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired. Two down now. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. Into the box, Justin Turner. Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. Ohtani looks up. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Soto finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch. windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of the AB now. And now a swing and a miss. And that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he struck him out. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
He'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve. That. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Barrios. 9-1-2 due up.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think